The extraordinary track that introduced us to the world. That's Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. For that was Jamie T and Sheila. Listen to radio.com. My name is FáilteDAB. There's a new series of The Bear on Disney Plus. Always great music on that show, and this is one of the highlights.
The codpiece. Would you like to see the return of this popular Tudor accessory? Why did they die out in the first place? A man wearing a good codpiece is a most resplendent thing. It's like a peacock, but they are very...
Mae'r geiriau ar alaw mor hyfryd, ac mae'n can sydd wedi chwarae rôl yn fy mywyd mewn sawl ffordd.
Pob lwc I bwy bynnag sy'n gorfod golygu rhain at ei gilydd.
Welcome. Yes, there's an element of patience, but no more than you would need for any dog.
I groesawu wedyn, Rhian Wilkinson. 183 o gapiau dros ganol.
102.co.uk.
This is Roger Wade, and you are listening to the Blues Lounge Radio Show.
1, 2.
Banger, Sugar Babes, about you now. We'll check back in just a minute with Lucy, who is the CEO that we've talked about.
Well, we're going to head back up to the Midlands now, and it's Birmingham-based band, the Davidson Trio. Taken from the band's debut album, Cougar, this is the track Blue River.
Your station.
Bridge FM Radio. Classic hits 80s.
We're living in the 80s.
Playing that saxophone, that's Candy Delfer, all the way from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. It's called Mr. Marvin from her Sax-A-Go-Go album from a few years back. And our set of music started with pianist Carol Albert along with Peter White on guitar with their #1 smash from last year entitled Sunshine Yellow. Hopefully describing your weekend, nice and sunshiny and bright and yellow. You're listening to it here all on the Dave Cos Radio Show with yours truly. I'm Dave, your host.
App.
It's a feel-good weekend.
On Dublin's Q102.
Brighton County, Dublin's Q102.
Right back in the mid-90s, genuinely. I can just see Damon Albarn now. We're here live on your radio for another hour. We're playing all your favourite 90s and 90s tunes. We've got lots more parenting strife on the way. Mom strife, dad strife, we've got it all. And after top of the hour, we're going to have Max with the joke of the week. And I got to say, he's a little excited because school is out for summer.
I'm sitting down.
Playing the biggest songs of the 70s, 80s and 90s.
This is GHR.
Meant for Gwent, your local community radio station.
Jump on board the time machine.
Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Rocking you from side to side with the sounds of the 70s. You're listening to I Love the 70s with Fred Setters.
He was just an unbelievable musician. He's always got a lot of great songs, and you know, Nils has got this history with both with Bruce and with Neil Young, and I was trying to pull it a little more towards the Neil side rather than the Bruce side.
You're listening to the original Laser Hots. Beware of imposters.
But get this, John says, when it came to Sing Low Die, I noticed that my voice seemed to have a little extra character in it from the guy who sang the same song 50 plus years ago. I realized that I had to do my darndest to get my mind into the same place that it was when I did the original vocal. I had to reflect and think about the words of the song.
Sunshine Radio.
Each weekend, this is Totally 80s, the latest news, info and gossip on the artists that defined a generation.
This is Totally 80s.
Your 80s Top 3.
The Totally 80s Dream Top 3.
The best of the classics. Solid Gold Sunday.
This is Onic Alternative.
This is Onic Hits.
Hey, it's Casey Campion here. Right now, you can binge all of season 1 of my very own podcast, On the Case with me, Casey Campion. If you haven't checked it out yet, expect to hear me talking a lot. Talking about the challenges of being permanently online, plus my unique takes on life. Wait, really? Is my take on life that unique? Maybe. And I've I've got lots of great guests for you to meet across the whole of season 1. You can watch it now on YouTube, listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Keep it real. On the Case is an Onic original.
Onic Hits. Soundtrack your summer with Roberts. Take your favourite sounds anywhere. Search Roberts Radio.
Onic Hits.
You're listening to Nova Classic Rock.
I love the music. There's a wide variety.
My wife is to all time. Soon she walks into the house, she turns Nova on.
Nova Classic Rock. Brought to you by Radio Nova.
Your easy place to relax. Sunshine Soul.
This is Rewind. Playing favorites.
Laser Hot Hits.
Now let's travel on a Sunday.
The sound of where we live.
And all the music you love.
Local BBC Radio.
Yes, good evening. This is Jocelyn on Sunday on your local.